Chickweed, also known as winterweed, tongue grass, or mouse ear, is a low-growing herbaceous plant. Most people consider this an obnoxious weed. In the right cool and moist conditions, it can form a thick mat along the ground. It has tiny white flowers that bloom throughout the growing season. Each flower has 5 petals and the leaves are oval-shaped. The leaves grow on opposite sides of the stem and have a row of tiny hairs that grows along the stem. At each leaf node, the hairs shift along a different part of the stem. The plant is easy to pull out of the ground due to its thin and shallow root system, and it reseeds easily. The seeds usually germinate in the fall, followed by smaller extents of germination in spring and summer, and can remain viable in the soil for up to 30 years. Chickweed usually prefers moist and fertile soils with near neutral pH values, but it can grow under a wide range of environmental conditions. Although common chickweed is considered a pest in lawns and gardens, it is an edible plant. Its tender leaves can be readily used as a salad green or boiled as a pot herb. It can be used in survival situations, especially during late winter months when it actively grows. With livestock, grazing this in large quantities can cause problems related to nitrate toxicity. Harvest any part of chickweed that grows above the ground before it goes to seed. When it goes to seed, it becomes a bit tough. Regular harvesting and thinning allows for strong regrowth. When talking about the medicinal benefits of chickweed, it was at one time used to promote fertility. It was also used as a gentle laxative and for soothing the digestive tract. It was also used for a wide spectrum of conditions, including bronchitis and asthma. Because it is high in vitamin C, sailors used chickweed vinegar to prevent scurvy when fresh citrus was unavailable. Today, it is used for many of the same things, but in addition, it is also used to help reduce hunger, which in turn helps people lose weight. It is also used to help with colds and flus, to help to regulate thyroid function, and it helps with digestion. Externally, chickweed poultices are used for reducing inflammation and treating anything that itches. Calendula isn't the only amazing herb for the skin. It is full of vitamins and has as much iron as spinach. If you would prefer using chickweed internally in a tea form, you can steep the fresh herb or the dried herb in a covered teacup of warm water. Steep anywhere between 10 minutes to 60 minutes. Historically, the typical dosage is a half of a cup fresh herbs or 1 to 2 teaspoons of dried herbs per cup, but I personally do much more than this. If you would prefer using chickweed internally in tincture form, make sure the chickweed is dried before adding the alcohol. Shake the covered jar each day for 8 weeks. Once the tincture is completed, it can be placed in amber-colored bottles and stored in a cool, dark place. Then, when you are ready to consume it, place the correct dosage under the tongue for about 30 seconds and then swallow. Historically, the typical dosage is 2 to 3 milliliters, taken 2 to 3 times per day. But keep in mind, chickweed is also good for the skin, so you can make a poultice, or you can use the tincture for external use. They do make spray tops that can be put into the amber-colored tincture bottles to make it very easy to spray on. One word of caution if taken internally is if you are pregnant or nursing, it is best to avoid. I am betting you may go to your yard today and look for this amazing herb. Find it, harvest it, and use it. You can't find any better medicine than what is naturally growing outside. Let me know in the comments below what you think of this amazing herb. We here at SHTF, Survival Homestead Teaching Farm, thanks you for watching this video. Please continue to help us help you by liking, sharing, and subscribing.